Any shelves here in the... Bleh. So Maya came back around the other time of the other time of the shelf. The other time. Shelves don't have time. Unless it's a shelf of watches, then it has a lot of time. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. The first Voyagers was a largical? No, not largical. Extracted a slip of cards. Oh, a slip of, oh no, I tripped myself up. I questioned it. A slip of cardstock. That was what the line was, and I messed it up. Just say recall, get a glant, no. He looked to be collecting the books they've been reading, collecting the books they've been reading them. Man, he looked to be looking. He looked to be looking. What did he look to be looking at, huh? Cleared to execute. Made contact with Carget. Carget? No, not a Carget. Could be some kind of dark could be martyr. Martyr. It's a martyr. By Dr. Rickard Skiles? No, not Skiles. Ugh. By Dr. Rickard Stiles, PDHD. Is that like the ADHD version of a PhD? To be honest, I do not believe we will ever have answers to these deeple? That's not deeper, it's just deeple. Who would be afraid of deeple? Powers the shield that envelops the craft to perverse existence. So the main drive of why did I give such a difficult name to this thing? It's so hard to say. Envelops the craft to pervert. I said perverse again. I said it again. What the hell? He smashed a fish. He smashed a fish. A fished. That poor fish. He's smashing fishes. Barrack sharded. He sharded? No. Barrack sharded. Oh my god, I said it again. Barrack shorted. No. What? It's a simple word. It's shouted. That's all I have to say. He burst through the warehouse. It was a house. Now it were a house. Egon's heartbeat. His heart has a beak. Is it a bird? Heavy with child. Her berry. He had only heard outlandish towels. I don't think he's seeing towels right now. You know, not yet. Maybe later. Not right now. With bark the light. Her eyes snacked. Man, her eyes. They got a snack, dude. Num. Wind coursed through the innumerable, man. Come on. Rest so they could make it. What time? What? They're gonna make time? Can I make time? I'd like to make time. Back to the rest to see. To the rest. No, to rest. God. The still compiling the duty roster. Jeez. About a dozen. Do you usually make first impressions? No. About a dozen officers were scattered. Ugh, that's a bad one. Monica Monica practically swallowed it whole. Wow, hairball. That didn't impact the case. Why was my mouth preparing to say that didn't impact the case? Do you know what cased is? I sure don't. It was lukewarm, but nonetheless. Oh no, the accents are starting to they're starting to bleed into the prose. Oh, it's happening again. Oh crap. After a moment, Amanda? I think I said Amanda. Yeah, that's not her name, dude. The third was a man in a tall, crisp gray suit. Wow. Yeah, it's a tall suit. He's a little shorty though. With that, a journey like hers would only mast. Oh man, it's only gonna mast a matter of seconds. The third was a tall man in a crisp glass hood to stay in areas with relatively low particle density. Oh, you won't get dis there, I promise. With relatively low particle density. Why do I want to say density? Like, how many times am I going to say it? I feel like that fake bubble game. With their arm red bands. What? Armbands and caps had settled after the farting. After the farting. One of their comrades. Why is this paragraph like the paragraph from hell I've tripped up like 6 times? Edgar Parktickley. He's been calling me to his He's been calling me to his Having what? Having a lot of stupid. So we're looking at just under 8 days till we set. Crew's growing. The crew is growing. You get the excavation. Excavate. How do you say words now? What are words? Do you know what words are? I don't know what words are anymore. The excavation true. I keep saying excavation true. What the hell is that? Her personal shuttle send it to lower third. Her personal subtle. No. How many ways can I mess up this line? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out now. Her personal shuttle had descended to lower throat. You are listening to Venture Beyond, Stories from Hidden Worlds. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below and share with a friend. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode or new series and updates. Yay! Hello. Just graceful words to start, you know? That's how you want people to hear you for the first time in what? How long has it been? 4, 5 years? 3 years? 20 years. It's been 20 years in the mountains. Which is forever time. Basically. What's up? Can you guys hear me at all? I didn't test the mic to see if this is even like a good distance or anything. We're just like freeballing it here, you know? It does feel weird to be back. That's true.
You came here as fast as you could. You know what, Gaming Creed? You get like an extra gold star because you got here as fast as you could. Everyone else, I mean, you're waiting. So, I mean, you get a gold star too. Everyone gets a gold star. Everyone gets an extra gold star because you're here. But Gaming Creed gets the same gold star for getting here as fast as he could. Does that make sense? Everybody on the same page here? We all get gold stars. In fact, I get a gold star. I'm cool with that, right? Is that cool? I think that's cool. Dude, that is how long it is. And in fact, are you guys ready to be depressed? You got SENSEI RANE to come back before Grand Theft Auto 6 came out. Yeah, stinks, doesn't it? Stinks. Saw the notification and my heart skipped a beat. You know what? I would expect no less from you, Gaming Creed. That's the way it is. Man, we got Pixel Man, we got Duke Troop, Jaden McFadden, IK800. Don't recognize the name. Might have changed your name. Maybe I have long-term memory loss. I can't have short-term memory loss because it's been years since I've been here. But, yeah, that's where we are. That's how it is. Oh, man. Fulfill Your Destiny is here, which, you know, it's funny because I've replied to you at least several times by now, but I haven't recognized your existence. Hello. Got Knackle Spackle. I would hope Knackle Spackle is here. Right there. Right there. You know, I would pan the camera, but she would be like, oh man, it's really nice to be back, guys. I saw the notification and told my family you've returned. They're happy about it. That's good. That's good. Also, why are they not here? Where's oh god. Is your nephew. I can't remember. Oh no. If I saw your nephew's name, I'd be like, oh hey, it's you. It was not Yami, right? Jeez. It has been a couple years. And I'm older. You're older. We're all older. Everyone here is older than they were the last time we saw each other. Can you believe that? How time flies. I saw this coming yesterday, and I had to triple check if this was legit. To be fair, I get you. I feel you there. I would have triple checked also. What was your nephew's name back in Moonlight? That's what it was. I was like, I remember something. Like, I couldn't remember it. That's right, Moonlight. Yes. The second didn't I say it? The second I saw it, I was like, that's what it is. Oh man. 4 years?
Yeah, because if he was in middle school and now he's an adult.
Yeah. Dang. You're an adult with rent.
In taxes.
And taxes. And expectations. Voting rights. Yeah. Man. Life. Still have your Discord, and I appreciate that. It's been so long that you went live that I'm starting to apply for college. So do you have like one place that you want to get to, or do you have like several places? Because me, I had one place. I was like, I know I'm gonna get in. Well, it wasn't really a big struggle to get in. I still had that like, of like, oh my god, what if they don't accept me? But It did, so it kind of worked out. Adulting, yes. The original depression generator. Oh man. Literally everything is on me now. Wanting to go to community college to start my culinary career. Ooh, I know someone who knows things about culinary careers. Yeah. my wife is a pastry chef. So I mean, we know things. We know the secrets. No, just kidding. Oh man. So I am celebrating pretty cool little moment here. We're launching my first book. I mean, really, you could have bought it as soon as last night. I think it officially went live last night, and I was like, why is it going live at 9 at the night the day before I said to go? It was weird. But you can go get my new book. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can literally pick it up for the price of free. You could go, click one button, and it's yours. You know, you can read it. I would hope that you read it. It would be nice. You can tell me what you think about it. You can tell me if you think it sucks. In fact, please tell me if you think it sucks. If you think it's awesome, tell me you think it's awesome. Just go check it out. It's a good time. I literally priced it as low as I possibly could because I want as many people to be able to pick it up as possible. That's how I feel about it. The paperback price, if you wanted to get it on paperback, literally the lowest I could set it to. So, I am working on so much more, guys. I mean, obviously, if you've been watching the channel, you know that there's been a lot going on here. I just launched a new series, Galaxies Beyond, which is a kind of retro 50s sci-fi inspired series. I have another new series that's going to be debuting in the beginning of 2026 called Super Power Panic. It's kind of a 90s inspired, 90s anime inspired comedy action series that has been a ton of fun to write because it's just me sitting there and being like, oh man, I remember watching this show. This was the coolest shit. And just kind of sharing that love through the written word. Of course, if you've been watching the show, I have a cyberpunk alternate history series called Defiant Horizon. That one is going to hit number 10 here in a couple. Actually, it'll hit number 9 this month, number 10 in December. I am working on the complete full release of The Bones of Night. The entire story is going to be coming out pretty soon. I don't have an exact date for you, but been working on that one. That's been a really big project. And then got Avalon Academy, which is kind of like, what if there were no giant, huge stakes in the Magic Academy story and it was just about people living their lives? And it's That one's pretty fun. It's nice and cozy, which it's Fulfill Your Destiny's favorite, unless he has a different favorite. No, that's personal choice though. But anyway, yeah, this book's been really interesting. It's got really interesting to work on, kind of collecting some of the stories together into one place. I actually have one right here. This is an advanced copy that you won't have one that has this nice little strip that says "not for resale." Yours will look, a little more like a this. And if it's on Kindle, it'll definitely look like that because that's the digital JPEG. But, yeah, that's what's going on, guys. What's been going on with you for like the last years, the last many of years? We've been touching on it a little bit. Like applying to college, paying taxes. You're gonna take my not for resale book. I need that. This is gonna be like framed on a wall somewhere. Not this, because this isn't actually a real wall. This is just something that I've put together in my living room, so you don't have to look at a empty kitchen. There's that. I could just sit here and chat this whole time, but I brought something fun to do at the same time also. So I'm gonna switch it over to a screen that I haven't used in many years. That is really loud in my ear. Is that really loud for you guys? Spock will try to get some autographed copies. Can you guys hear the game at all? I don't know if it's coming through or not. Doing the same thing as always, playing different kinds of games and stuff. Have over 6,000 hours in Ninjala. My goodness. Graduated, got a job at a candle factory. Ooh, that's cool. Can't say I'm living life of luxury right now, but I'm living the camper life now because houses are way too expensive. For real. College, job hunting, seeing my girlfriend in December. Hopefully is all about you missed in my life. It's good. No game volume. Okay, let's see. Let's figure out why. Why you do the thing you do. I honestly have not used this the entire time that I've been gone, so I'm just as puzzled. One thing I was very happy about was that they actually saved everything. I uninstalled this program from my computer because I did like a full reset of my computer after after I quit streaming, and I do need to try turning it off and on again. You've got a really good point there, actually. I need to turn this down. It's really loud in my ear. Let's see. I don't know why I still had it that loud. Where are you? Where are you? I'm very puzzled why this isn't playing. I don't even remember what I was saying. Do you remember what I was saying? If you remember what I was saying, say it in the comments. I just saw the off and on again joke, and my brain was like, squirrel! I wonder if it's just not recognizing. Maybe I could. Oh, okay. Do you hear something now? Just had a brain fart. It was like, I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll see if it works. Yeah, can you tell I'm a little rusty? It's been a minute. We get a pure professional streaming here. Oh, sounds, yes. There we go. Sounds happen. Listen anything, I don't know. Yes, there we go. Alright, so let me know if it's like way too loud or anything like that, because that would be helpful. Name Milk. Hello, Destiny shared you out. Yo! It has been at least a minute. You have to admit that's fair. You know, 1 minute. Yo, Destiny bringing the crowd. Just bringing the whole troop. I always like to see. I ignore this guy for like a long time and just see how many balls he collects that I just throw away for stupid reasons. I constantly just throw balls away. I'm just like, I'll be meaning to throw out one of the Pokemon or something, and I'll just throw a ball instead. Because I'm thinking in Pokemon Legends Arceus terms, which like you would just throw. Now you don't do that. I don't know. That's just what's in my head. So let me introduce you to the team that I've got going right now. So I've got a Alpha Starmie that is my buddy. I think it's the first Alpha that I caught. I've got an Alpha Chandler. If you guys know me and Pokemon, you know that I freaking love Chandler. So having a Chandler that I could just like jump on and ride around potentially would have been pretty awesome. Yes, I did write a book. It looks exactly like this thing right here. And you can literally get it right now. You can go to Kindle, you can buy this, or if you're on Kindle Unlimited, you can get it for the price of free. It's pretty sick, right? Ooh, this is my favorite piece in the entire game. I love this song, dude. I found a video that has a 20-minute loop of this. It's too good, dude. It's really good to like go and like wash dishes or something like that. Put this on, and you just like groove and get some stuff done. So we got that Chandler, and then I found a Alpha Ampharos. I also have a shiny one, but you get that in the quest reward. It's pretty neat. I've got this Excadrill, also an Alpha, which is funny because I always thought that this was the size that Excadrill was normally. It's not. It's a lot smaller. Charizard, I haven't gotten to the end of the game, so I can't get where you can go and, you know, grind Alpha starters. And then my favorite, Gardevoir. Haven't gotten a shiny yet. Been working on it. Maybe we'll do some shiny hunting for that too. I don't know. I really just don't have a plan tonight of like, oh, we're gonna do this and this and that. If anybody has the game and would like to trade, very open to that. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't activate the membership to Nintendo Switch Online, so I might have to switch the, the thing off for a second and do that if anybody does want to trade. I did not. Wait, this is very much so by the pants. There was not much of a plan to tonight. It was just, I'm gonna hang out with my buddies. With my best buddy also.
Alright.
Just over here. She's doing the homework. My wife got 105 in calculus because she is a badass bitch. She's awesome. I keep checking here to see if I can get a alpha Skarmory, but it just never happens. I haven't bought the game yet. Totally understand. I justified getting the game because my daughter also really wanted to play the game, and we've been kind of like playing it together, sort of. You know, we do trade-offs. I'll like enter the game so she can play it and stuff, and I'll give her like suggestions to look for things, because yeah, it helps her find things in the game, you know. It has been a while. How you doing, Colin? Got the game, last Pokemon game I had was Sword and Shield. Also, still have that Pokemon you traded me all those years ago. Dude, with, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, what? We traded a few Pokemon, I want to say, right? Can't afford TA yet, and dude, I can just get, especially if you got the Switch too, and you kind of have to pay $10 extra for kind of no reason. Yeah, that's a great look. I looked at a graphical comparison between the Switch 2 version and the Switch version, and other than like frame rate and a few other like little touches here and there, I was just kind of like, that's pretty underwhelming for $10 extra. Yeah, but I think you changed to Colin while I was still live, because I remember Colin GL. I don't know why I remember that. Maybe it's a memory I thought I had. I convinced myself that I remembered it because I recognize you as the same person. It's the Mandela effect. You only say that you changed your name since, trying to trick me. Switch light right before the Switch team was announced. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. I did Inception myself, it's true. You found me out. Get me out. Yeah, like, seriously, I don't know how well you can hear the music in this, but I just freaking love this song, man.
No!
So good. You know what? Okay, this is usually the first thing that I do when I jump back in the game. I go over to my favorite little Ralt spot and see if any of them are shiny. I'm trying so hard to get the shiny one, and I know there's probably an easier way to do it, but I'm going for the consistency over time method, you know, just taking forever. Oh, anybody shiny? Nope. Nobody shiny. You know what really sucks is that I just like watching TV for like a solid hour and a half. I was going back and forth in this spot doing the if you get like 70 meters away and you come back, it'll redo the spawns so you can shiny hunt. I did that for like an hour and a half just watching TV, and I got, for my trouble, a shiny Veneering. And I was like, if there's one Pokemon that I really didn't want a shiny for, it was kind of Veneering. I kind of just don't care. And then, wouldn't you know it, I went and got another shiny I really didn't want. A shiny Panpour, or not Panpour, Semaphore. Alright, I'll just show you. Okay, so here are the accidental shinies I have gotten. Ones I was not going for and was... Oh, sorry. Here is that shiny Ampharos I was talking about. So you actually can get this in one of the requests. So it's a really early one. I think it's like number 10, 13, something like that. Yeah, between this and Expedition 33, kind of have a new appreciation of France, or at least the idea of France. At least the idea of France. I still blame the French for everything.
Your wife is very French.
It's true. It's true. My wife is very French. She's also very American.
Very.
She's more American than anything. She's American, my guy. So here is that Veneering that I just really didn't want. So I got a pink, fluffy bunny. Yay. And then I got both of these Bellsprout, the shiny ones, from the same spot. And I'll show you that spot in a minute. That was very frustrating. We'll call it that. I was like, really? Of all things? And then you probably spied my shiny Gengar. Not Gengar. Not yet. One day I'll be able to trade with somebody and it will be a Gengar, but, you know. Anyway. So I was going through Zone 4 in the game where Ghastly's other ghosts and Ekans show up. And I was trying to catch an Ekans, and I got sneak attack critical by a shiny Ghastly. I just like, here behind me, and they're like, what? And then I turn around and a Ghastly is attacking me. What? How could you sneak up on me like that? It was slightly terrifying and very funny. So let me show you where these cursed Bellsprout come from. I will curse their name infinitely for what they have done to me. It literally was. The funniest thing about it is it's totally something Ghastlies, Haunters, and Gengars would do. You know, they'd be like, what if I was just shiny and I just scared the crap out of them? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Totally on brand. Totally on brand. I'm gonna laugh so hard if today is the day where I run in and shiny Ralts. Look, today is the day of all days. I've been doing this off and on since the game came out, basically. And today would be the day that, you know, I'm not even... I wouldn't say not even trying, but the day that I wasn't even planning on trying. It's when it happens. It's when I have an audience. Surprise! But then again, on this channel I've had amazing shiny luck. So maybe I just need to shiny hunt with you guys all the time. And I'll actually get what I'm looking for. So this, by the way, if you guys don't have the game yet, sounds like most of you don't, this is one of the methods for shiny hunting. Basically, you find a spot where Pokemon that you want are, and you run away to a spot that's at least 70 meters away. Once you do that, it's about here for this spot. Once you do that, the Pokemon over there have actually despawned. They're not there anymore, according to the game, because it only spawns in Pokemon in about a 50-meter radius from you. Then, let's go back. As you come back, they're back. And these are totally new spawns. So if we come back, this will not be a level 13 male, or if it is, it'll literally be a different one. You know, this would be a, you know, maybe a level 8 female Weedle, or you know, something, right? Or maybe you'll come back and one of them will be an alpha, or one of them could be named Susan. You know, and maybe you want to catch Susan. If you want to catch Susan, that's up to you. You can catch Susan. I won't judge you. It's okay. It's alright. See? That one was not an alpha before. Yeah, you can tell it's an alpha because of the red glowy eyes. And so eyes. And this one just really wants to hang out. And see, this one's a level 14 female, level 13 male before. So you just do that a lot. And eventually something gets more sparkly, maybe. If you get lucky, maybe it'll be over here. So what happened is, I did that spot over there over and over and over and over again. And because I was running over there, I was despawning what was here over and over and over again. And one of these just rolled shiny eventually. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's cool that I got something that is a different color set. But it's not what I was going for. That's all. So yeah, that's one of the basic ways that you shiny hunt in this game. Now, of course, I've been doing it hard mode in that I am running full odds. I don't have the shiny charm yet in the game. So it's just about as difficult as it could be to do that. Now, the other way that you shiny hunt in this game is something called benching. Basically, you come, you sit on a bench, and you hit kill some time here. And when you do that, it resets your all the spawns in a 50-meter radius around you, just like walking away would have. But some people like doing the bench method because it allows you to focus in one spot as opposed to potentially 2, 3, as you're running through. The other method, and one that I've tried, again, I've done this for like an hour and a half, hoping, is you fast travel to a spot. And when you fast travel to a spot, anything in a 50-meter radius spawns in over and over and over again. Now, I have done the fast travel method to try and get a shiny roll on this Pikachu up here. Sunk about 4 hours into this. Hasn't worked yet for the Pikachu, but just over here is where I caught. Okay, I remember that I was going to show you the shiny butt monkey, but didn't actually show you the shiny butt monkey like I said I was going to. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Panpour. Yeah, it's shiny. I don't care. If you've been here on the channel before, you know I hate these guys. I hate the elemental monkeys. It's like, hey, let's make 3 of the exact same Pokemon all over again. Why? Just to fill up, the decks. What if we did that? Is that cool? No, it sucks. Make new things. So yeah, I always forget their names because I just don't care. Don't care. So yeah, that was great. The shiny Panpour. Yeah! Hell yeah, dude, thank you. And what's funny is, like, I've gotten to where my my cycle when I come back to try to do the shiny spawn here is I'll just go and knock out things that are in trees and stuff around, because I don't want them to spawn in as shiny. I'd rather get nothing than one of those at that point. So, like, I'll go knock out this Trubbish. I'll knock out this Pansear. Yeah, it's a very puzzling choice, to be sure. It's like, why did you make 3 of the exact same Pokemon? Did you guys just copy each other somewhere? Is that what it is? So, not this Bellsprout, This Bellsprout never turned shiny. This one, both times, back to back, shiny. Within like 30 minutes of each other. I'm like, why? Why the same one? Wouldn't it have been more random for this one also to be? It's like, why this one that spawns right here? So, yeah, that was really funny and also very frustrating because here I am, like, dude, in range of fast traveling here, you've got the Pikachu up there that I really wanted. You've got the Houndoom over here, the Houndour over there, and Medicham. None of those will go shiny. But Bellsprout and Handboard. Thanks. Thank you for your trash. No, you know, I like Bellsprout. It's just kind of sad to have two of them. But like, I can trade with a friend, whatever. But the Panpour is when I knew the shiny odds were just laughing at me, basically. Thank you for insulting me. Thank you for throwing this at me. Yeah, I am gonna laugh really hard if I get one of the things that I've actually been shiny hunting today. It's like, it's confirmed. If I'm shiny hunting, it has to be with people watching. I'd love to see a Legends game to add brand new Pokemon and not just variants or Mega. I've got news for you. They did that in Legends Arceus. Just saying. Look at Basque Legion. Weirdier. Also, they added a new one to like the Landorus, the Genie trio. Personally, I really love regional variants. I think that is a totally acceptable compromise. If you're not going to give like a whole new cast of new Pokemon, or not doing Megas because you decide that you want to throw away one of the cooler ideas that you had in the last decade. But I'm not bitter. You know, regional variants I think are kind of a reasonable trade-off. I also really like, you know, like the special class of Pokemon that have come in, like the Ultra Beats. Like, if I don't get Megas, and you're at least giving me something really cool and interesting where you just like unleash a design upon the universe, I'll take that. That works. I really liked the introduction of regional variant evolutions. You know, regional variants, period. I really like that idea because it reflects nature. It's kind of something that we see anyway, where the environment comes to shape how the same species will evolve over time. So it's a really cool inspiration from nature, just like convergent species that we started to get in Scarlet and Violet. It's pretty cool stuff. I kind of like when they take inspiration from nature in that way, because one, you know, kind of part of Pokemon is helping kids kind of learn about nature and the idea of evolution, things like that. You know, there's an angle of like kind of getting your kid into the idea of, you know, thinking about nature, basically. So when you take inspiration directly from nature in that way, I think that's good stuff. Oh yeah, Alolan Vulpix, Chef's Kiss, and Alolan Ninetales. Oh, good stuff. Fantastic. This is also another spot that I use to try and roll for the Alpha Pikachu over here, because this spot right here is exactly 70 meters away from the Pikachu over there, and this spot right here is just close enough to spawn it in. So you can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The only thing that kind of sucks is that Shiny Pikachu is very close in color to a normal Pikachu. So you kind of have to have some eagle eyes to be like, that's a little more orange. That's a little orange. I mean, it is kind of a, you know, there is an aspect of that. I don't even know what I was going to say to that. But so far I've just been kind of running around hoping that the chat luck would rub off. Yeah, the wider world around you. That's how it is. So, let's see. Are there things that people would like to see? You know, for people that don't have the game, is there something that you had heard about that you want to see? You want to see how battles work? Because that's pretty interesting. Just remember something. Doesn't this game have that Mega Evolution for Starmie? Yes. Yes, it does. I have not unlocked it yet. That is in an upcoming main quest that I have not done yet, because I have not beaten the game. Also did a little bit of shiny hunting, trying to see if I can get a shiny Larvitar, but it has not worked yet. But yeah, it's kind of like, so I have a curse. You know word searches? I can always find the words in a word search that I am not looking for. So if I'm looking for, you know, handle or something like that, I will find literally every other word in the list except for that one. Every other one. It's the weirdest thing. And I think that's what happens with me in shiny chances. I will find every other one except for the one I'm looking for. It's a very strange phenomenon. Yeah, it is kind of a bizarre design, but I kind of love it. I don't know. I've always loved Starmie. I just never see. I used a Starmie in the last team that I used for Pokemon Blue. I went back and did like a full replay of Pokemon Blue, and I made a point of catching a Starmie and using a Starmie in that game. It's pretty sick. Especially with that crit rate. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I felt like the Kalos starters should have had shinies in the original to begin with, so it was kind of a dream come true, really. Delphox, Mega Delphox was exactly what I'd always wanted. Like, really, it's great. I love Delphox. Delphox is my favorite Kalos starter. So, yeah, it just kind of chef's kiss. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Oh yeah. Speed is awesome for Starmie in Gen 1 especially, because that crit rate. Good stuff. That's also why Ninetales is really good in that game also. Mega Chestnut, I really like what they did with Mega Chestnut. Really, the megas that they made for the starters is great. Speaking of, my biggest complaint is that really fond of Arceus and what it did with regional variants. Yeah, I really wish they had done that too. I 100% agree with you there. I was a little disappointed, for sure. I also... So, I have an issue with this game that's a little different. That's not like my biggest issue with the game. My thing that really kind of drives me crazy is that Legends Arceus had like the best ride Pokemon ever. You know, Hisuian, Braviary, Sneasler, Wyrdeer, like they were all like super fun to ride around and interact with the world, and they're just gone. They're just gone in this game. There's no ride Pokemon at all. And I get why. Also, it would have been really cool to fly around. I don't know, it's really sad. That's just how I feel about it. Especially because I think that the freedom of movement, and everything that you get in Legends Arceus is one of the best things about the game. And here you're getting your cardio in. You're running all the time. I know, it's very strange. It's very strange. Yeah, like I could see a system where like you're hopping on a subway or a train, something like that. I'm making the camera unfocus. That's fun, right? I could see a system where like you're actually interacting with something to do fast travels around and things like that. But I don't know. It's a weird mismatch. I think it's a preventable miss. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I get another shiny that I don't want. Like a Pidgey or something like that. Actually, it'd be pretty cool with a shiny Pidgey. I don't know if you guys caught the tier list that I made. I recently made a... so I broke it up into pieces, but I started a tier list for the entire main series games, starting with Gens 1 through 3. I know, I think Jaden in Gaming Creed? I think it's think it's Jaden and Gaming Creed were telling me what their favorites were, how they would rank them, things like that. Maybe if I'm forgetting somebody, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a pretty fun video to put together. I've got part 2 of that, gens 4 through 6, coming up. Not next week. It'll probably be 2. It'll probably be 3 weeks because I got a lot of editing to do for that one. It'll probably be the end of the month for that one. That was the first one was a ton of work, and this one's like going to be almost twice the length. I guess I have a lot to say about those. My favorite gen is Gen 3. I've always felt that 1 is a bit weaker by nature of being first. Yeah, I get where you're coming. I get where you're coming from with that. I think that they don't benefit from having the experience, the franchise experience, basically, and that's something that I kind of take into account with how I rank things. Is like, should you have known better when you did a thing? Like, has the franchise already tried something and that was a really bad idea and you just decided to do it anyway? Makes a difference. There's more than one game that fits that mold coming up soon. There's some games that I kind of rip up in my tier list coming up. When did you make that video? Might have to revisit it later. So part 1 premiered 2 weeks ago? See, last week was... No, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so last week was Outtakes. Week before that was Defiant Horizon number 8. And then, yeah, so 3 weeks ago. Oh yeah, the speed crit ratio is god tier. It makes Pokemon that I really like Ninetales, ungodly in that game. You still have yet to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What are you doing? There's ways to play it. Definitely ways to very legally play it. Where you don't have to spend, geez, what I was looking at eBay the other day to see what they had certain games running for, and I think I saw Heart Gold and Soul Silver with the Pokewalker still. I think I saw one that was like $80. I'm like, holy crap! Oh man, I got something in my eye. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh no, I'm getting my papers. Jaden, I might be able to help you out. Ooh. Tea and coffee time. I just chased my coffee with some tea. That's how you know you're getting old, dude. When you're like, oh man, I need some tea with my coffee. Oh, I don't even remember what's up here. We're going to investigate. Oh, it's a big, angry luchador bird. Yeah, let's catch it. I've already got one, but I just feel like catching it. So if we can get behind them, I think I've got Pokeballs out like that. Quick balls. See if I can be fast enough. Hey, there we go. Okay, so interesting thing here. So you see like the little arrows next to the targeting reticule there? That actually tells you what your likelihood of catching the Pokemon is with the current ball that you have equipped. So I'm just gonna sit here and aim menacingly at this poor bird. So right now I have pretty much 100% chance. I had full arrows and have failed a catch before. So I think it's like 99 or 90% basically. So right now it's 100% with a repeat ball, 100, luxury, even a Pokeball. I've got 100% chance of catching this bird with it facing me. Now, if I were to go and, well, I just caught that one. Let me find something harder. Your catch rate, by the way, in this game is tied to... Oh, that's someone else's Pokemon. There are trainers right there. I was like, why can't I target you? Because I can't. How to? Well, I could go back to one of the areas where I've been trying the shiny hunt. Why not? Your catch rate is tied to, one, what Pokeball are you using? What's the situation? So if you're using a quick ball, have you been noticed yet? What side you're facing. So if you're behind a Pokemon and you're throwing a Pokeball at their back, it has usually like double the chance that it would normally. But also, there are things that you can collect called canary plushies, and the blue ones that you can buy over time, they up your catch rate. So if you get all three of these, then you have a higher catch rate than you normally would at your trainer level and for the Pokeballs that you're using. Oh, you want some sweet tea? I'd say come over, but it might take too long for you to get here. I might drink it all by the time you get here. Ooh, cranberry pomegranate tea. Sounds good to me. So that is an Alpha Houndour. As you can see right now, I've got one little triangle there. I pretty much... So, I don't think it's exactly like 0, but it's... I take it to mean very small chance. Because I have had a successful catch with one. But, I don't know, it's probably like 10 to 25%. Let's see if we can... One of these Metatite will be lower. So this one has 2, right? If I had been behind him, I probably would have had 100% chance. You know, the 4 tips. Yes. Ah! He shot me again. I was shot by a Metatite in the face. All I did was run by him. And let's see. So this Pikachu, you probably can't see it because of the color. So right now, he's got a 0%, you know, the one chevron. When he turns around, you'll see he's actually got 3 for the Pokeball that I have, which is just literally a Pokeball, which should have the lowest catch rate. And see, even if he was directly facing me, like he is right now, I actually have the max chance of catch. So, no shiny yet. We're waiting for the chat luck to rub off. So I need you guys to do some of this. You know, make some of that shiny pixie dust rub off. Like, woo! Whatever it is that you guys do, but make it directed towards what we're actually looking for. So, what I would do when I was looking for the Pikachu here is every now and then I'd run back here because I'd see there was like an item or something and I just needed a change up, so I'd like go pick up one of the sparklies on the ground over there and I would hear the that announces a shiny, and I'd be like, well, where the crap is that? Because I just heard it around. And the first time I was looking around, it's like, okay, well, butt monkey in the tree isn't shiny, Trubbish isn't shiny, what is shiny over here? And that's when I found the Bellsprout. Okay, I'll take the Bellsprout. That works for me. Let's see. I had a thought for a second. Oh, it is a dangerous thing when I have thoughts in my head. Yeah, that's pretty much how life is, being Jaden. Jaden is a walking, hey, by the way, I was supposed to buy that. Oh, yeah. I just noticed something. My logo is just like, well, the old logo. Oh no, I've really screwed it up now. Oh, Steve. Oh no. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? Oh, I don't even want it. Get out of here. Oh, why is it cut in half? Why did it look like that? That was weird. What happened to it? What did you do, Destiny? I know it was you. Destiny was sending out the vibes like, cut the logo in half. You'll never see it coming. He got together with Spock and was like, ooh, I know what to do. Okay, so I think what we will do is the next time night comes, we are going to go do some trainer battles, because one of the things that you have to do in the game to get the shiny charm is you gotta go over to this list that the professor in this game gives you. She has a bunch of requests for you to fill out, and that unlocks levels of rewards. Like right now I'm working on getting Nasty Plot, which would be awesome. This is one of the main ways that you unlock TMs in the game. That is a zombies going on right there. Check it out, right there. I can't say because I didn't see this till I went live, but I'm so excited and screaming that you're back. At least for one night, maybe more. Might be turning this into a monthly thing. That depends on you guys. Just saying. If you guys aren't gonna tune in, I'm not going. Because I want to just talk to myself. I do that enough as much as it is. Just sit here, like, you know, that's the language everybody talks to themselves in. So, as you can see, there's many levels that you have to hit on your turning in Pokedex entries, basically. Eventually you get a Master Ball, which is it's great. Then you get that shiny charm. And the way that you get to that, eventually, is, one, you gotta do trades, or trade evolution. But, you see this guy right here? This little thing that says, win Pokemon battles? Well, the final level of this is, hey, win 1,000 trainer battles. That's for 2,000 points. That's like 2 whole levels on this rewards thing. And you literally can't finish this without it. Yeah. So, I kind of take any chance that I can to grind out battles now. I wish I had realized it earlier, because and I'll show you what I'm talking about. In the trainer battle area, they give you these challenge cards that's like, oh, knock out Pokemon with fire moves, or something like that. And they basically give you extra points towards getting your next battle to move up a rank. Well, that basically cuts out battles. You basically get to skip battles to get to that next level. Well, if you just fought more battles, you'd have more, ticking down on that counter where you have to get to 1,000 battles. And just to draw it into perspective here, I am almost at the end of the game. Getting close. And let's see where we're at right now. How many trainer battles have I gotten into? 242, and that's with really focusing on it for like the last couple levels. Got you, zombies. Good to see you, buddy. Seriously. Also, check out my book. That's requirement. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've got one right here. That's right. Sorry, my producer just reminded me. I've got it right here. In fact, I've also got it here. Several levels of habit. Thank you, producer, for that. Things exist. And you can literally get it for the price of free on Kindle Unlimited. It's a thing you could do. I would like more streams also. Why did I bump the mic? Why did you make me bump the mic, Gaming Creed? Come on! You know better. I'm just kidding. Cover my tea. Cut a slice of walnut bread. Some butter and brown sugar on it. Those are good things to put on walnut bread. Got a few minutes before night hits. I'm gonna change up my team because I want to whip out my Dragonite, which would sound like a weird sentence to say in a different context. You guys wouldn't take it like that, would you? That would be redonkulous. Right? Excuse me while I whip out my Dragonite. You guys wouldn't take it. Let's bring in Skarmory because I want to. And you know what? No. I'm gonna leave in Excadrill. What else do I want to switch in? You know what? I'm just gonna stick with this team for now. I will whip it out. Alright, here